bit slower to react because the Sunstrike's like always prepped, right? You're like, you can always get it off in time. It might be a little bit more difficult counterplaying it to like find exactly where it's coming from the Venge, so that hero's gonna get blown up. So let's see. Okay, well, at least for now, they're... I guess this makes even more sense. So they can actually do whatever the hell they want, right? They could just do Slardar, position 4, like they have it set up now, still give Hannah the Legion Commander, and just make it the position 1 Venge. You're against Centaur. Let's think about that for a second. That actually does make the most sense, I think. Are they gonna swap or no? Okay, so core Venge, good up against, yeah. I think that they were definitely considering though, right? Like they're weighing all the options and stuff. So like one of the benefits of Venge as a hero is that she can be good up against this Bat Rider, and now you're off lane because it's the same scenario. Like either you're demoting Venge to 5 and she's good against the Bat Rider. Oh man, nice. The scouts got him. But now you have this off lane that can also just press the attack off of the Bat Rider for the lasso and the sticky napalm. So strong stuff. Venge great in lane. She's got the stun. Be nice up against Ben. And the Bat Rider's also gonna be putting a lot of his attention down at that bottom lane too, because he's gonna be in here doing some jungling stuff. So difficult for him, no matter which lane he goes to. So they're getting antsy, you know.
The battle begins.
And CG are like living or dying by their lanes right now. There's so many options that it's a pretty cool choice, I would say. I think like solo safe laning could have been a potential there for the Legion Commander, but then you have to worry about like where the bat's rotating and how much trouble you'd be in if he showed up top. And then they could have like aggro tri-laned with this Venge and stuff, knowing that there'd probably be the bat rotating to other lanes. Like obviously he doesn't want to be in any sort of a tri-lane scenario. That's why I was kind of thinking the safe lane Legion, but they're just gonna send her into a 1v2, so she'll still do okay, but might have been a matchup they have done even better with, heading down with an aggro tri-lane, but they're more concerned about a Bing just getting to a good spot for group up plays with the SF.
Too slow.
No, not the best 2v2 hero mid, right? Disruptor, not that great. You have to just throw to clarity, throw out your Qs as much as possible, and he's even harassing onto the support Bat Rider, which definitely the right choice. I mean, yeah, not very nice. This pressure's working out so far, though. Harmel's only 2-2.
Oh, I die untamed.
A soldier's fortune.
Yep, very nicely played. And this does come back to the whole idea of just like why core Venge is considered pretty strong now. She's good against a lot of laners who are, you know, considered difficult to deal with. Those Darkseers or Centaurs. Yeah, denied that rune, dude. Went over and punched that Invis rune. But Armel's up to 12 souls now, make that 13, so feeling a lot better. He's got 2 points in the raises now as well, so there are some concerns for rotations. If Slider slinks his way along those back lines, Evoker could be in trouble. And he's been off the map for a little while now, too. Trying to stack that up to harass Hannah out of lane, but so far they've given away quite a bit. I would say maybe a little bit disappointing for a solo offlaner with no help, but you're only 2v1. You're Rubik. Even with like stacking your stuns, it's unlikely you'll be able to get the kills. So they don't even bother going for it. She still has a shrine to fall back to as well. No pulls being done here at all. Side Dynamics his way down bottom, and that'll just ruin that potential as well. So things looking pretty good for Dire so far. All 3 lanes going well, I would say. I would consider them pretty won. Like, Centaur has 4 last hits.
First blood. My Fleet Strider's tracks run red.
Oh, First Blood's so good on Disruptor too. Gets you some boots. He knows he's gonna be mega poor this game because he wants to give everything he can to fly solo.
A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Where's Gaming? I mean, we know how the strategy works. The whole idea is to get 6 onto the Centaur Warrunner. His farm isn't that important. It's more so keeping them out of the jungle and letting Afu get as much as possible. Last time he had like it was like a 4 stack or something built up in this Radiant offlane jungle. Not so much this time. It is 5 minutes now, so he'll stack this and then he'll have 3 camps to farm. And fly solo though. They know he's coming in, but he's not feeling here in time to stop that stack.
The crowds forget me.
It's a nice play by Fly Solo here too. Finds the try and leech as much of the experience as possible.
Your ignorance ensured your demise.
Fly Solo goes for the full wraparound and gets back in time for, I think, a little bit of that experience, but not quite all of it. He does stop the connection around to the other camp, and they're going to catch him.
I cobble my room with the dead.
Recovery.
Clear as clean water.
I like it when if you do it like before the Sunstrike comes down, it's like he's calling the Sunstrike the way he like puts his hands in the air. I think that's how what he should go for next time. But this time Invis Rune not to die, but they know it's there. They have a Radiant Ward there. They're waiting with a sentry. Level 2 glimpse.
Radiant's middle tower is under
boombox.
attack.
All right. Uh-oh. They just had that moment where it's like, you brought the sentry, right? Oh. Okay, so he just goes walks. Got it. And nothing. Slightly depressing. Back down bottom, they have the duel ready. They have not spotted this Slider quite yet. There's a little bit low. They're going for this. Yeah, more Warcry. A spell. Oh, that'll slow down Rappy's progression for a while. And again, just showing the power of spend against these mostly physical-based lineups. Unable to achieve anything. Maybe that changes if Fly Solo has 6, of course, but we're only 8 minutes in. Too shocking that he's not there. He was quite dead. Did he just wrapped it in the trees, I guess? Probably thinking Fly Solo went home because he was so low or something, but... Oh. Nice. Got him. It's Nova Soul bounty rune. Yeah, he's had a very good tournament so far as well. Played some pretty cool Elder Titan games, of course. I think the only person we saw with Elder Titan this tournament, I want to say, but... Yeah, where are we now, Mr. Bat? Hafu, not even level 5 yet. Not finding what he needs, right? And he get pressured up inside that little jungle. Didn't get any big stacks going. That stack doesn't even hit. Now it's only 2 camps to farm. So disappointing when you're a Bat Rider. To find something.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Right, yes. Good, good. Armel just needs the Shadow Blade first.
Radiant's
and
middle
Fly
tower
Solo's still
is
trying to
under
work his way
attack.
towards that Blink Dagger.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Wouldn't mind a smoke up soon from Rappy +1, perhaps. And open themselves up in some dual victories. He's just gonna kind of wander in, see if he finds anything for now. And Ajit's right on his tail, and that'll dissuade him, I would say. No, I'm just watching this 1v1 in the jungle, sorry.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh damn, they have a double aim. No, Sven. Typical Sven players. You know, I'm just trying to help a support bat out here, guys. Oh, the big guy didn't come. Hell? Why can't ancients ever just work right? What's up with that? Anyway. Gee, mad money.
Radiant structures
And
are
3 tower
fortified.
bottoms, they even throw out the scan just to make sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower
F
is
was
under
also found
Dire's
6th in the
middle
jungle
tower
while this was
has fallen.
happening, so 4 heroes able to do the job. Help of the Alpha Wolf and Bat Rider looking to be relevant soon. So they'll have the Stampede, they have the Lasso, and he's just about into Blink. 30 gold to go. Been on too many panels lately, I'm sorry. Too much granting. The grunting of the grant.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A soldier's fortune.
Radiant structures are
Yeah,
fortified.
they're ready mid too. They just need this Bat Rider. He's coming with that Blink as fast as he can, but I don't think he'll be here in time for the initiation. He'll be more so on cleanup.
Radiant's middle tower is falling.
I guess, I mean, that was going to be difficult either way with press the attack, just always being available, so. And they have a little bit of DD left. They have Amplify. They don't know about the Blink, I would reckon, though.
Roshan has fallen to the dark. Under attack.
Well, it's all on CG, I guess, because, like, all the initiation stuff is there from the Radiant side. I mean, they're about to have their Blink Dagger on Ben. They can jump in, but they need to find this Venge and this Legion Commander to stop the press the attack. I mean, last time you saw the Blink in from the bat, he just lassos and doesn't matter, press the attack. Able to stop any sort of stuns. Oh, Dust is a little bit late there. Can't quite find our Invoker. Ooh, the BM Sunstrike back at him, but he'll live on his boombox. 65 HP. He's like, should have dusted sooner.
That should help.
Regeneration.
Blink is flying out as well to our Slider. Trying to set things up with the Shadow Blade, but not quite there. Looking towards Silver Edge, so once more Afu looking for the Blink and the lasso, but I've got Avenge, I got a Legion. What do you do? This is, you think Nyx is bad?
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, this wouldn't be.
Bottom tower is
And
under
had he happened to
attack.
Firefly there and spot that Legion, that could have been it,
Structures
actually.
are fortified.
They need to spend, like, here, though, if they actually want to fight. So I think this is just a hold play. Oh, that makes it okay.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
And
Dire's
now they're just
top
kind of
tower
waiting
is
too
under
from
attack.
CG, hoping to find something else. Reveals himself in Legion though, and well, it's a good thing too, because heading on for some sort of play. I find usually item choices don't make that big of a difference. I mean, I think that's fair. Like, for a lot of heroes, like what item you get doesn't necessarily impact the game that much in a professional setting, right? Like, it's mostly about the team plays and decisions. It doesn't really matter that much if you went X over Y, and in some cases, you know, mech or pipe and stuff. Like, to the purest of, you know, the numbers and stuff, it can, of course, make a difference. But first off, Blink mid, Alada, dead guy, so whatever. But basically, I think the choice by the Echo Saber is, like, Sven's items are super, like, impactful. The fact that he doesn't have a Blink just changes how much out they can fight versus, like, this Echo Saber, where he's there. He's that burst potential for the lassos. Successful lassos, which are so hard for them to get right now, and that's a glimpse back.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's like WG feel like they're kind of like clinging on to this idea that just doesn't work anymore.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower
Venge and
is
Legion
under
pick were
attack.
very smart from CG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And, they need to focus more on like this kind of
Dire's
stuff, like the
bottom
split push that
tower
they're going
is
into,
under
and
attack.
they realize that. I mean, that's what they're doing. They've got their
Dire's
alacrity
bottom
going.
tower.
This Sven is going to be terrifying with his alacrities and
Radiant's
stuff, but he
middle
just can't get in the
tower
fight
is
quite
under
yet until he gets into that blink.
Radiant's middle tower
And,
has fallen.
Sven's coming in too. That blade mail.
Nice try.
My name shall live on.
Man, Hannah, aka Rappy, playing so well this game. Items are perfect.
Radiant's
That's
middle
impressive.
tower is under attack.
This will do nicely.
Like, how sad are you right now if you're that invoker? You just want a little bit of cash, guys. That's too much to ask for. And you just die, SF. No, not so. Doesn't even feel like that, but there's just such a spread there. Like, you look at the net worth chart, it doesn't look that brutal to your eyes right away, but it's up there. Like a 2,000 lead on just the Shadow Fiend. Everything else looks kind of close, but there's a little bit of a gap opening up there. That Venge, you know, and everyone else down below. 3 Radiant heroes down near the bottom of that chart. So they look to get a little bit aggressive here. Maybe trying to punish some of these cooldowns, like no Requiem and stuff. Maybe they're not fully grouped back up yet, but look at the mid. They are. They'll see that now. We don't have any PAs or Spectres today. So close. Man, that was fast.
Step again.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Next time.
Oh my god, is he gonna live? What a save.
Endless grasses. Did I hear us?
Wow, fly solo, god. Sticks, that was actually crazy. Yeah, that as well, just all of them together. Yeah, got him. Yeah, I try. Doing my best impersonations here, guys. 3,092 damage dished out in that fight by Nana, but just not quite enough. He actually had more damage in that engagement than the Dire side, despite the fact Centaur went down and bought back. But I'm gonna have to close it on out there. Oh, they got Armel that probably would have been worth the Centaur's buyback. Tier 3 down, so they can focus shrines at some point here now for the Dire side. We start looking towards Road, which a big wolf get out with the wave. Dire smoked up. Well, they're know someone's nearby. They lost a static storm. This looks great. There's no press the attack, there's no swap, no stacks are able to get off, and that's Roche. Three for nil, that's a 3K swing right there. Alright, this is I mean, you have to keep being successful on CG. They look great so far for sure, but you are dealing with what? I mean, Core Venge, you have a Legion who, she certainly scales well with duels and whatnot, but it is still a Core Venge in the end. It's, yeah, and like the alacrities that can come out from Nana too as he starts getting more and more into these Wexes. This man is going to be a real force to be reckoned with here. See what the dire. How do you respond to this now? Be difficult. You know, Nana has this Aegis. You try and pressure in. Getting shrines is a good start for sure. It's not like they can just immediately appear and fight you here without coming in one by one. And even with a couple of heroes nearby, not anything at the rate will be able to do about it. Besides throw out some salty Sunstrikes mid. Just misses on a boombox. Yeah, very important. There's one thing that Sven hates. It is evasion. It's not like MKB's. Well, perfect choice for Armel. Just trying to survive through those lassos. Because it's not just Sven's right clicks either. The Invoker just tearing through him right now. Usually it's himself who's alacriting, which I think makes sense until you get like... That was when he only had like 4 points of Wex. Now we're getting a little higher here. We're up into 5. And then once you're fully there though and you're getting like 115 attack speed, probably going to be Sven for the most part. Want to be dishing that out on top of him. So there's it almost into his BKB. WG looking great. 10K. Still certainly down in terms of gold overall, I suppose, but doesn't really matter that much on Afu, honestly. Like, he's kind of a... Like, he just does so much with so little gold, just like blink lassos and stuff. He forces so much out of the dire side. And then the insane damage you have from the Sven. But that last fight had no static storm, and that is a big part of the dire. Oh, tornado! They have chase too. I mean, they have no BKBs, and they're just winning every fight because they're killing Disruptor every single time. The no static storm is killing them. Like, so many times we've seen it all through this tournament of just the counter initiation powers of a Disruptor. You just, that tornado comes off, catches 2 heroes or something, and if you're not caught in it, you can just throw a static storm on top of even your allies. It's going to do so much work against this Bat Rider. He can't blink in and grab someone. Against Sven, you know, all these options just disabled. You can't blink, crush, and follow up onto the tornado thanks to that static storm saving your own team, but Boombox can't find anything in these engagements. Just focus down every single time, and it's killing them. They're in serious trouble. I mean, what's that going to be now? 5K? Every fight, it's just going down and down.
A lucky find.
And an eggs. Mid they go. What do we have now? We do have the BKB project here. So now even if you start to get these stack storms off, it's where it's not going to be nearly as important. And they're just kind of marching as a group. Same idea, putting together from the Dire side now. Still required to make sure no one's getting like lassoed and picked off, but now the punish from WG is just, they feel so much stronger. They can be out here on the map. They're trading with you. They're not just like cowering in fear in their base like it felt like they were for the majority of the start of this game. FIEND is just so strong at this point.
Has fallen.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of pressure. I mean, they know the Aegis is gone, so probably hoping they could have found themselves a gank as the movements were coming. But.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
How many helms do we have this game? We still have 2. Sven still has his, so we should get creep battles soon in the pit, I would imagine.
This will do.
I figured exactly when Roche will be respawning. 2 minutes from now is when the scouting must begin. Wessel has a gem, but not gonna get that ward. Now he's back. There we go. And they know they're here. Warriors gaming. They want to fight this, but Dire should know they could be coming. Of course, passing through some Dire vision, maybe feeling safer than they are. Anna's in there, though.
But then, who will? Another brought me. That should help.
Yeah, it looks like Clutch Gamer just kind of... I mean, it's lineup. It makes sense, right? You're looking at it. It's Venge. It's Slardar. It's Shadow Fiend. Had they gone to that next tier of items, this game could look a lot different. Like, you can imagine if they actually got himself into that butterfly. But they started winning just the right moment from Warriors Gaming. Started pulling themselves together. And getting the seriously great focus down. And yeah, we finally got a stack storm down, but as he said, it was just kind of out in the middle. It was chaotic, but I'm sure he was just committed to actually throwing it down this time to give his team some breathing room. And honestly, that fight could have went even worse if it didn't show up, so... Yeah, just smoking past their own observers, so... difficult situation. And that Roche spawn, a little late. A minute and about 20 seconds. But we'll realize that, and we must be even now, are we? Got a 3k, so negligible at this point in the game. Oh, this is a super obvious smoke if they smoke here. I don't like this. I mean, there were 5 heroes around a creep and they killed it. So... Radiant will probably do something. Just like camp a high ground or something if they actually try a smoke here. It's coming on the courier, so... They feel like committed to this, but the idea is just so obvious. They're de-warding, but again, does it really matter? Still gonna do it? You guys see that? They're thinking, it's so not worth it at this point. I'm really glad they're not, because like, what's the point? You're 5 heroes. Yeah. Oh, Radiant find it with the scan. They're coming in with the smoke. And they're gonna go for the long wraparound too. If they win this fight, Roche should be up by the end of it. For the victor goes the spoils. Whoever it shall be. They were out of there. Roche though, and he throws in a sticky napalm the second it spawns. That's pretty sick. So Dire are aware, they'll probably use their own smoke. They have. Radiant certainly expecting this, I'm sure. And Afu will just camp the high ground, waiting to blink away, trying to pop the smoke. Oh, Bat Rider.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Yeah, that's the thing. Having spotted that on CG, they felt comfortable enough to go for it. Also, probably feeling it's a necessity at this point in the game. And this is where they might get into that next tier. You know, if you can actually get into that butterfly. It is crit that's coming out here for Ajit. It will be the Daedalus. And he's close. He's 600 gold away from having buyback and the Daedalus, which I'm sure he'll be saving for. We have a BKB now in the Legion, which is pretty huge. Could just blow up Ajit too. It's important to consider, but you know, with his war cry going, he should be fine, unless he gets caught without it. Yeah, the game has just changed a lot. Like, without the BKB, she can't really get it off in fights anymore because there's so much mobility just on these supports. Like, there's Blink on X Nova. She also can't duel during Stampede because of the damage reduction. There's like no point. Just kill herself. Yeah. BKBs will be 5 seconds probably by then for Armel, so it's just so good. Even without the Octarine Core, it's still 12 seconds, so very strong. We're alright.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, that was nice. Alright, man, that was so close. Just barely got the press the attack off to allow for that Yules. Someone force at me, please! Yeah, I already used his own.
My blade cleaves. Monster kill!
I can one. We can't find him.
Haste.
Tornadoes! Haha! Well, they do eventually get the Aegis. Get quite a few kills for the Dire side. I don't think much is going to change in terms of net worth and stuff. And yeah, looks like it'll stay relatively similar here, even for the most part around. But it does mean they've lost the Aegis now, so potential for going in. They did get the melee racks, so good take for the Dire. Can't really be too disappointed. Boombox, again, man, he just gets focused. I feel so bad for this guy, but he also can't really find the items. Obviously, it's a difficult game to farm up into it, so you're just stuck in this position of trying to stay as far back as possible before you blink in and go for the Static Storm. So I think he made the right call with his item, too, because there's not one item you can buy that's going to let you live. Like, Glimmer won't always save you. Ghost isn't always going to save you against Invoker, Sven, Centaur, so just try and hide and blink at the most opportune moment. Sadly, he did not find the Static Storm the last game, or the last fight, rather. And that duel on a Svendo was pretty sick. I can't believe they got the kill. It was scary. Fiend saving the day, though, just pounding those right clicks.
That should help.
God, Tornado skill is so good. It's just, it's disgusting. Like, the option core, it's 9 seconds. I mean, look at Tornado, guys. It's huge. The range, the damage, and he's definitely been on point. It's like 2 or 3 heroes every time.
A gift from the goddess.
A lucky find.
Shit. No, so close.
You died well enough.
Wow, that's such a tempting engagement to go into if you're CG. Oh, that's what you meant. Anyway, I just assumed that's what you meant. You shouldn't even have corrected yourself. As in, it's stolen. Yeah, well, because it is his, right? Like, but see, Rubik just took it. But that's what you're saying. Good for you. Good for you for owning up, Annie. Telling the people what's up.
Invisibility. I'll take that.
I feel like Clutch almost baited themselves into just the way that they get that glimpse off so that it procs the Lincolns, and then you're a Legion, you're nearby, you're like, yo, I'm dual that Invoker. I gotta go for this. I need to kill this guy, and the rest of the damage wasn't quite there. Yeah, Rubik just, I mean, he gets there in time too because he's right nearby. Just gets the blink going.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, just kind of chilling. At this tier 2, he's got some backup coming. Dire side's back up, not really close. TP still in the backpack for Armel. He certainly will not be here in time, so tier 2 free.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And just ready, but should just be confident setting up vision and then just hoping for Roche. Be a nice early time, which it is. Wow. That was nice. And there's our Roche. They have a vision of a... oh, that's Dire. That's a Dire Siege Creep. They know. They're in.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
And it's trying to solo kill Boombox top. Oh, Nana. Oh. Flies low. Can he find it? Oh, he doesn't have Blink for 4. But there's also no TP for a while here from Nana. They have Scan, maybe? They have Scan. Something along those lines. X Nova has a E-Blade. This Diffusal Blade is actually so important on a Bing. So is 8 charges against Warcry and Alacrity. It's very, very good against Sven. Yeah. Classic typo. Good job, y'all, chat. You just satanic and they know.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Nana. Or Ex Nova, rather. The stolen Requiem. With the kill. Damn, dude. Savage. Oh, I would call that a held base, eh? So hard to fight against Nana at this point in the game. It's just like impossible. Your BKBs are wearing down. Now there's this like E-blade, this Rubik's throwing at you. You have this diffusal blade to try and deal with the Sven, but he's just BKB'd. Like he found the perfect moment from OG, even when he was just down to 7 seconds. All 7 of them, he was just killing someone.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Zenbot back too. He wants to end this.
Whosoever stands against me stands briefly.
Deb's on bat.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's
You need
top
the Sven, that's a dieback.
Invisibility.
He dusted him. This is yeah, no. Not quite, but oh, fly solo forward, gets the crush. No one's quite close enough. This is 80 more seconds. Oh, they're trying to move this creep. There was a helm stolen trying to march it back the other way, but they grab it on back, start bringing it. Yeah, as I said, Tornado kills it. So they need to clear waves after wave because they still have pressure bot. They still have pressure top. All that matters is these creeps getting into the base and trying to focus them out as much as possible. Even cutting from Armel. 1 more minute here. Could be a good swap.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures.
Fly Solo's living. Anna stuck inside. Oh, after all that, they can't get anything. Oh, no, I mean the Dire, they can't get anything. Like, Sven was dead forever. GEEK? Ooh.
Well-gotten gains. Regeneration.
Oh. That was crazy. I can't believe they weren't able to get anything. It's a very nice hold. The fact they didn't get the Invoker buyback really hurts. Like, that would have been a huge one for them. If they, even if that meant they lost a couple of buybacks, if that gives them that win condition of just blowing up Sven and Invoker and winning this game, that'd be something else. But now, with the Midas, rather, sorry, it's just looked at it in his backpack, but with the refresher now picked up here for Nana, he is extra scary. His secondary bots even as well. Let's go with the 6,000 gold. I thought maybe that was CG's moment to finally close this out. To a little bit of our tense gameplay, it seems. Rider, 1 life after just scale rush. That's where you wish that your Sven just kept his helmet in his backpack or something,
Dire's
though.
bottom tower is
For
under
the simple vision. But, you know, it's a lot of gold. It's like, what, 1,800 gold, I guess, if you sell it. So 900 gold to yourself. Hard to pass up. Oh, and actually, both teams. That's actually insane.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, he saw it. The lingering vision.
Sun has fallen
Does
to the
not matter, because... CG. So, they have it now. Aegis on the no buyback Shadow Fiend. They have the cheese. Somewhere? Who's cheese? Venge again? Yeah, Venge is the cheese. The cheddar. Oh, I mean, she kind of enables the Legion a lot, I think. Plus her saves in that like mid-game phase where it made it like Warriors gaming just felt like they couldn't do anything for like 20 minutes in this game because of the group up and the strength of all those heroes versus like all they had to work with their items was that the blink lasso and stuff. So onwards we go. Oh, what an E-Blade save.
Slippery when
I forgot about the kick.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Mechanic's not enough. There's no war cry.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
Are they gonna get him?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Remember now what I was
Wow.
about.
What a fight. That, I can't even believe that. Fly Solo was stuck on that high ground, by the way. Yeah, he needs to just hold and just keep tornadoing. Like, all these, both these lanes. Just make sure that they don't go anywhere and just stay away from dire heroes. But Fly Solo was seriously on that cliff the entire fight. He gets spotted out right at the beginning, and Centaur blinked over, and he just stomped him up top, too. And I think he 4-staffed up, but then they were just keeping damage on him, so he could never leave. And without that initiation, like, the beginning of that fight was disastrous from CG, but they found a lot of insane moments. MVP of the fight, though, honestly had to be that Rubik. Like, X-Nova had so many unbelievable Ghost Scepters. He, well, I guess I could say E-Blades, but, you know, he E-Bladed the Sven to save his life. He should have died, and that would have been it. Like, with no dieback at the beginning of that fight, when they were still up here. It was an insane, crazy save. And then he also saved the Centaur Warrunner for a bit as well to help delay to get the kill on the Shadow Fiend. That's, like, this could actually be GG, I think, for CG if it wasn't for those E-Blades. And now his buyback should be back soon, right? Oh, actually, he doesn't even have the timer anymore. He's just strictly on gold. 900 away. Ajit, yeah, he bought a refresher and just used it to get like back into that fight after TPing home. So he doesn't have his buyback, but he'll farm it up rather quickly, I'm sure. Oh man, his death cost is huge though, 679. It'll be a while before he can even start farming buyback gold. Have to cover that death first. And now he's into it, there we go. Oh, what is he now? 800 to go, 700 or so. Shouldn't be able to find anything here from the Dire. And 6 minutes left until our Roche will respawn. That's a 2, 3, that's a pretty late one. Into our last minute of the potential Roche timings. I think bots too as well have to be considered. Unless, like, until you have the full money on the Moon Shard, at least wait on that too, just in case. There certainly could be a GG moment here for them.
That should help.
Haste.
Spotted by a mud golem. Getting aggressive. Fly Soul needs to be really careful. Like, yeah, you have a haste room, but no throws, please. My solo. Kill the creep.
Stings.
Blade saves.
I sound. Pain resurface.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We see you.
I die as I lived. Alone.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack.
Unbelievable so far. No buybacks on the entire board besides X-Nova, who again, despite his amazing ethereal blades, could not win that. Every time these people are just popping a ghost form, and I like look at their inventory and I'm like, I don't know he had a ghost scepter, and like no, it's just these insanely timely blades. So not enough those. Obviously, CG coming out on top on that one. Excellent fight from them. Crazy initiations too. The static storm on point. The recovery of Boombox in the later stages of this game. Like he went from 15 minutes of irrelevance into some seriously game-deciding engagements. Plenty of glimpses, kinetic fields, and static storms, offering a lot of control here. Now he finally has at least some survivability items to his name, including a refresher. They need like Fountain, Stampede. Go, 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 Stampede.
I'll join you in death, old girl.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's Ancient is under attack. Dire victory.